Welcome to Rust Lifetimes. In this lesson, you'll learn how lifetimes ensure that references are always valid in Rust. Lifetimes are one of Rust's most unique features for memory safety. They help the compiler verify that references never outlive the data they point to. Let's explore lifetime annotations, multiple lifetimes, and how to use them with structs. Let's start by understanding why lifetimes are needed in Rust. Lifetimes ensure that references are always valid and never point to freed memory. Here we create a function that returns the longer of two string slices. The ticka syntax is a lifetime annotation. It tells Rust how long references live. The function compiles because Rust knows both parameters share the same lifetime. Functions can have multiple lifetime parameters for different references. Here we use tick A and tick B to represent two different lifetimes. The return type uses tick A, so it relates to X and Y, not the announcement. Multiple lifetime parameters give you fine-grained control over reference validity. Structs can hold references, but they need lifetime annotations. The excerpt struct holds a string slice. The ticka lifetime ensures validity. We implement methods on the struct. Notice the impl block also needs the lifetime. In main, we create an excerpt from a novel string. The reference must stay valid. Lifetime annotations ensure the struct never outlives the data it references. Excellent work! You've learned about Rust lifetimes. You now understand lifetime annotations with the tick syntax, how to use multiple lifetime parameters, and how structs can hold references safely. Lifetimes are fundamental to Rust's memory safety guarantees. In the next lesson, we'll explore Rust generics for writing flexible, reusable code.